studio with girls volleyball.
That's right, Nico. We also have Tosh in the new gym and Avery live for her very first time.
It's going to be a great show. What do I say? What did I say the first time? It's going to be a great show, Carlsbad. Welcome back, Carlsbad. We got a great show planned for you today, starting off with Cameron live on the Magic Window and Owen live in the studio with girls volleyball.
That's right, Nico. We also have Tosh live in the new gym, as well as Avery live for her very first time.
We got a great show planned for you. I'm Nico.
I'm Darby.
And CHS TV starts right now. To start off today's show, we have a package produced by Lucy and Allison, Audrey's story. Let's roll the piece.
Handling activities outside of school can be tough, but for Audrey Koenig, her plate is always full.
So outside of school, I work 4 to 5 days a week at Senior Grubbies down here in the village, and then I also partake in the Air Force Auxiliary Cadet Program, and I also play lacrosse. I've been a goalie for 3 years now, so definitely all of those together have really take up a lot of time, but I enjoy all 3 of them.
Although this sounds difficult, she still finds ways to work out her busy schedule.
I think just scheduling out certain days that I take for each individual thing and kind of making sure that everyone understands that I do have multiple activities, and instead of just focusing all my attention on one activity, I kind of have to spread it equally around all 3 of them in order to remain successful in each of them.
And with her busy routine, Audrey can admit that she's never bored.
It's honestly definitely a gamble, which will come first, but I kind of just take it one day at a time. My days are always filled with something new, so I'm always busy. I always have something to look forward to, always something to push myself to get better in each of the activities that I do.
This has been Lucy Walker reporting for CHS TV.
Thank you, Lucy and Allison, for that story. The theme for this Friday's home football game versus Lawndale is Lancer Luau. Get your Luau t-shirts at the student store for $15 before they sell out.
Any freshmen interested in running for the Frosh Class Council should stop by the ASB room. The deadline to submit your name is this Wednesday. If you're looking to pre-order a class shirt, the deadline for all grades is this Friday. Stop by the student store to place your order.
For first breaking the announcement, we have girls volleyball live in the studio with Owen. Owen, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Owen Lockery, and I'm here with Riley and Kendall from the girls volleyball team. So, Riley, what have you guys been doing to prepare for this game?
I was practicing really hard, developing a good team connection, and having fun.
Awesome. And Kendall, what do you guys have planned for this special game?
So today's a special game because we are wearing yellow laces in support of pediatric cancer, and the snack bar is raising money for pediatric cancer, so come out and support.
Awesome. And who are you guys playing against, and where will it be played?
So today we're playing against San Marcos. JV and freshmen are going to be at 5:30, and then varsity is going to be at 7.
Awesome. Is there anything else you guys would like to add?
Yes, I can, period 1.
Great. So thanks for coming on, guys. I'm going to send it back to Nico at the desk.
Thank you, Owen. Students and families enrolled at CHS can register for the 2021 PSAT exam on October 16th. Deadline to register is September 10th. See link in School Loop on the flyer.
If you're in need for some community service hours, you can help out at the concession stand during home games on Thursdays and Fridays. Check School Loop for the sign-up. Now we have Mason live with 2 ASB members to talk about the t-shirts for the upcoming football games. Mason?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm standing here live with Grace and Romy from ASB to talk about a little bit what's going on this week. So, Grace, I know we have a game later in this week. Can you give me the details?
Yeah, so we have another varsity football game starting at 7 p.m. this Friday. The theme is Lancer Luau, so be sure to come out and support our boys varsity football team.
So, going along with that luau theme, I see we have these great shirts here. Romy, can you talk about them?
Yeah, of course. So these shirts are $15 and you can get them at the student store. It's right by the cafeteria, like to the left, and it's right across from the library. So you can go ahead and get these before they sell out so you can be awesome and spirited at the football game this Friday.
Awesome. And a little birdie told me we're going to have some social media appearances. Can you talk about that, Grace?
Yeah, so we just created the new Loud Crowd TikTok account, so be sure to go follow at CHS Loud Crowd. It's the same as the Instagram for some game edits, interviews, and more.
I hope to see all of you there at the game on Friday. Remember, be safe, be spirited. Anchors, back to you.
Thank you, Mason. Juggling Club will be meeting in room 7105 on Wednesday, September 1st at lunch. No experience is required to attend this meeting. Anyone interested in the Women in STEM Club meeting today in room 2009 at lunch.
Yes, thank you, Nico. Be sure to meet today at lunch for the Women in STEM Club and tomorrow at lunch for the Juggling Club. Now for the DeGiro down in the new gym, we have Tosh Carr giving us some details about the volleyball game happening tonight. Tosh, what do you have for us?
What's up, guys? I'm Tosh Carr, and I'm here to tell you guys a bit more information on the upcoming games that'll be starting out even just at the end of school as well. So all of today, there'll be tons of games going on, and I'm here to tell you guys a bit more information. Now to start off, at 3:30, our girls' JV and varsity teams will be competing against LCC. Now these are away games, but if you're able to come make it out and show your support, that'd be a great opportunity. If you're not, that's all good. Let's just wish them the best of luck because it still is early in the season. Now at around 5:30 p.m., our girls' junior varsity volleyball teams will be competing against San Marcos today. This is a home game as well, so that kind of works out perfect because if you live close by, you should definitely come out and support, and if you live far, try to see if you can get a ride. If not, no worries. Once again, let's just wish them the best of luck. And at 7 p.m. to end off today, our girls' varsity team will be competing against LCC as well. San Marcos as well. This will be a home game once again, so if you're able to make it out, let's come and support our Lancers as well as represent Carlsbad High as a whole, because when you do come down to our home games, we represent Carlsbad. Let's have a great week, Lancers, and I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Tosh. Now we will send it back out to Avery, who is live for her very first time with the Senior Class Council President. Avery, take it away.
Thank you, Darby, and good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with Mia to talk about this year's class shirts. So Mia, what are the class shirts and where can you find them?
Yeah, so there's going to be a class shirt for each class. There's going to be different designs for each class. All the class councils design their own ones. But for seniors, there is also going to be a class sweatshirt. And they're all going to be $25. You can get them on the Lancer web store, which is also in the link in Carlsbad High School's Instagram. If you purchase the senior package, it is included, so you don't need to place an order. And yeah.
Awesome. And when is the last day you're able to get the shirts?
Yeah, so make sure you're ordering them by this Friday. They're all for pre-orders, so this Friday is the deadline. We're going to actually order them and make sure you get your shirts over the next few weeks.
Awesome. All right, Lancers, so make sure you get your class shirts by this Friday, and thank you so much for coming on, Mia, and I'll send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Avery. For our last segment, we have Cameron live on the Magic Window to tell us about the new rules and guidelines for home football games. Cameron, take it away.
Thank you, Nico. As you know, we did have our first home game in over a year, and our second one will be coming this Friday. As you know, it was our luau, and there are new rules enforced. We did have Excalibur and CHS varsity cheer down below, keeping the crowd very excited and entertained. We had them also engage with our loud crowd up here, and then the rest of the crowd followed in this sort of bend. Things did start getting out of hand, though, as people unfortunately started crowd surfing, throwing water bottles and shredding apart the boomsticks and throwing the lights at people. I did see plenty of people go home soaking wet, and I'm sure a lot of people got hurt as people were getting kicked, hit, and falling during the crowd surfing incidents. There will be rules put in place, and it is punishable. They will start ending the loud crowd events and the crowd altogether, and you will have to watch it from home or any other place, but they will get rid of this. As Tosh said earlier, when you are visiting the home games, you are representing Carlsbad. So let's please keep it safe. Let's follow these new rules. And with that, I'm going to toss it over to the anchors.
Thank you, Cameron. Make sure you guys are coming out this Friday to support our football team at home against Lawndale, and also our girls volleyball throughout this week, supporting all of our Lancer sports.
That's right, Lancers. Come and support. Also, let's make it a great Tuesday. That's all we have for you. Bye.